humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. First, let me ask you if you guys want to hear this type of content. It would be a little bit easier for me to record it, and I could put out more videos, specifically commenting on video games and video game companies. So let me know if this is a type of content you would like to see a little bit more, rather than just me sitting in front of the video games just talking, because those take a little bit longer. Anyway, guys, I wanted to share my experience so far with the Atari Vcs, but first I wanted to talk about Donut Dodo. If you follow me on Twitter, you could see that I really love this game. I've been talking about it, and it's been awesome. It's a kind of game that I can play right now with my current schedule. With the things that I have planned, with the things that I'm doing right now, I'm finding myself playing more and more pickup games. Just pick up and play, put them down, spend 15 minutes, and then that's it. Move on to the next thing I have to do. I use them for distressing. I am a former smoker and other vices way back. I'm talking about, years and years ago, right? But, I've replaced a lot of those things with video games, so whenever I want to distress or something like that, I'll play a quick video game just to relax myself and move on to the next thing that I'm working on, right? And like I said, because of my schedule, I'm playing more and more of these type of games. And let me tell you this, when it comes to Donut Dodo, it's perfect. It's a callback for the old arcade games that we used to play. It's like a combination between Donkey Kong and Popeye, maybe with a little bit of Burger Time sprinkled in, right? It's a quarter muncher type game, and it is not easy. It may look like a kid's game, but it is not. It is a challenge, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Every time I play it, I'm having a great time. And the other thing that I've been playing is Gravatar on the Atari VCS specifically. Why? Because I love the joystick. I love the joystick, guys. It's a product of my generation, for my generation. And even games like Recharge, where a lot of people choose to play with the controller, which is fine, by the way. There's no problem with the controller. I choose the joystick just because I like that feel. It's harder to play for many people. I specifically don't care, because I'm just going to play for 15 minutes. And I love that about the Recharge series. All these games are pick up and play, basically. And I'm loving every minute of it when I get my chance to play these games. Now, I also wanted to talk to you about the Atari VCS. Now, there's still some on sale. If you guys go out there and Google, and let me just show you here real quick, Atari VCS, and you'll find some out there that are $89 and so on and so forth. And here, let me just go to shopping so I can show you. There's still a couple of places that have them cheaper, right? So they're running out. When I checked yesterday, there was still 2 places that had them for $99. Now I see only one that's $89. So you may want to get on that, right? 1, 2 at $89. They're probably blowing them out right now as we speak. Hopefully you can get one. But besides that, if you can't, let me tell you, Father's Day is coming, and this is a great Father's Day present if you have a family member of my generation, right? There's a lot of great classic games in here. Of course, there's the vaults that they can play, but just the experience with a joystick is going to blow any Gen X gamer's mind, or as the kids say now, the old man cringe community. But let me tell you, besides the games and besides the joystick, what's made the experience with Atari for me overall most enjoyable is the community. It really has. The community steps in there whenever you have questions. They're really helpful. It's a very enjoyable environment to be in, specifically because a lot of people my age are not used to the internet as it is now. They mostly think of it as a toxic place where people just go in and troll and just talk smack all the time. And that's not the case mostly with the Atari community. They're there to help you if you have questions. They're very amicable, and there's a lot of positive interaction there, if you choose to join the community. I want to give a big shout out. For example, this guy produces great content, and he should really be followed if you're into the Atari VCS. That's Dave at VCS Connect. He reviews the games, he gives you the ins and outs of the system, and he's very knowledgeable. If you have any questions, you can go to his video, and he's more than happy to answer them for you. And you'll find a lot of members like this in the community, as far as I've experienced so far. They have a Discord that you can join, and because of that, guys, it really puts the Atari VCS in a different place for me. It's not for younger folks, unless they're really retro fans that want to enjoy the old games the way they were meant to be played. But there's a lot of fun to be had here. There really is, guys. And let me tell you, for me, if it was just two controllers and two regular controllers that look like the Atari, or the Xbox 360, the experience wouldn't be as fun for me. But the fact that I have those joystick controllers makes the difference. That's where the nostalgia kicks in, right? And not that those joysticks combined with the community, for me, it makes it a great experience, right? It's a great entry experience for somebody that hasn't played video games or hasn't been in the modern video game scene. It's a great experience. Other than that, guys, if you just want to introduce them to the Recharge games, that's a great entry point. Whether I'm playing, Black Widow or Gravatar or any of the games, I'm always picking them up and playing them. It's been a very enjoyable experience for me, and for me specifically, it's been worth every dollar, right? And I find something every month, every 2 weeks that I can play and have fun with, right? That's my feelings on Atari so far. And let me tell you, I have been impressed. They surpassed any expectation that I had. Is it perfect? No, it's not. But with the community and that controller, it takes it over the top for me. Thank you, guys. Let me know if you enjoy this type of content, because I will definitely make more of it if you guys enjoy it. I will catch you on the next one. Take care.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.